Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Precious Vlogs. It has been a very long time. I don't know why it sounds like I keep on saying that all the time. Today, thank you for coming on to this video. We are going to be doing gist. Short gist. We are going to be gisting. Story time, as you can see from the title of the video. So, as I'm saying this story, I'm going to be doing my skincare, even though we don't know if the skin is caring. But yes, we'll do the skincare. You know how in Lagos they tell you, oh, welcome to Lagos when something bad happens to you. Probably they robbed you or they snatched your phone, snatched your bag, all of that. They tell you welcome to Lagos. Ah, when did this incident happen? Like 2 years after I stayed in Lagos. It's crazy. So it can happen to anybody. On this fateful day, as usual, going back home from work, my with one of my colleagues, because we follow the same route, so we entered Danfo. As usual, if you don't know what Danfo is, go and look it up. So we entered Danfo to go home. Mind you, in my head, when I enter a bus, I'm always conscious of this. Oh, they can snatch your phone. Ooh. Oh, they can snatch your phone from you in the bus. So I'm always cautious. You get so. This day I was sitting at the back seat, and you know how you can stay at the back seat and the seat is directly beside the window. But this time around, it was far back in. The seat was far back in. So in my head, I'd already calculated that anybody that wants to try anything, I'll get the person before the person's hand gets inside. So I wasn't really like, bothered. Before then, I and my friend, like we were going through the phone, we were laughing. I was even, if you're a Korean fan, I was she's also a Korean fan, so we were talking about like this Korean musician Felix from Stray Kids. If you know him, you know him. So we're listening to like looking at his some of his videos, and listening to some music and all of that. So at this point, we're in traffic. The car was going slowly. Everywhere blocked as usual, Lagos. So I had the phone up this way, so I was showing something to my friend, and before you know it, my earpiece was on my phone. My earpiece was on my phone at this point. So I just showed something to my friend. Before you know it, somebody snatched the phone. And I could tell the effort he tried to put his hand in from the back. Because I think it's a back seat. So he was like wedging himself with the back of the car and stretched his hand inside and grabbed it. I mean, at that point I was in my phone. This is how it was like it it was like magic. Nobody in the car knew what happened except the other guys that were beside us at the back seat. Like it was like film. The guy just stretches and drags it. All these things like in your head, you're like, before anybody tries to do anything, I can do jack down and just collect it, and or before he would even try to get it, cannot do it, I will get the person. Almost, I did not expect it. Like it was like magic, like I said. So he drags the phone along with my earpiece. Like I couldn't even drag anything back. I didn't see the face of this person. And immediately he took it, he zoomed off. I was just shocked. My friend beside me too was shocked because she was looking at my phone with me. Like I was just shocked. I couldn't even say anything. She was already shaking. Like she was already shaking like, oh, you can't even shout, oh, thief, or you cannot even shout, oh, my phone, or anything. But I think the rustle and the noise, the subtle noise made people in front stand by. I was like, oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Even the driver was like, oh, what happened? They said they've taken. Everybody was just, people in the bus were just like, calm and like, call your number now, block your lines. That's what they are telling me, block your phone. Then some people say, that's how they snatched my own phone. Yeah, that's how they snatched my own phone. I was speechless. I didn't even know how to react, but like I panicked again. So immediately, some people told me, "Oh, you have to try and block your phone or block something." Immediately, I took my friend's phone, and I tried to Google how you can block your SIM immediately. So the good thing about it is that before that day at work, I think one of my colleagues, like the IT guy, he was saying something about having to like put a password on your SIM and all of that. So casually, I just told him that you should show me how to do it. So before then, I'd like put a password on my SIM. So if you switch off the phone and put it on, the phone can't automatically open. It would request that you put in the password for the SIM first. You get. So I think that was even like a good thing for me, because I didn't even really think about, like, I didn't even really bother about that, because I'm sure that as the guy is leaving, he'll switch off the phone. So even if when he gets to the SIM will be useless. So immediately I use my friend's phone. I try to check up, browse about how to like, how to like, I've even forgotten about the skincare I'm doing. How to like freeze my account. So I used her phone. I was able to get the code. I used her phone to do it, put my account number and all of that. So I blocked it. And that night I just called my mom with my friend's phone. I was like, oh, they stolen my phone in case you're trying to reach me and you can't reach me, blah 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 blah. I went home and like, that kind of thing, when it happened to me and I came down from the bus, I was, how you're panicking but you cannot help but just laugh. I like, suddenly I was just laughing because I couldn't even cry. I couldn't even cry. Like, I was speechless. My friend was panicking. She was like, "Oh my god," that kind of thing. That she just like, we just parted ways when we got to like where we had to get. So I was not with a phone that night. It felt like, in my mind I'd already said, they've taken it. I mean, I just have to move on and find how to like, keep in contact with people around and all of that. So luckily for me, I had like my tab, that fashion tab like that. I was without a phone proper for like 3 months before I got like my other phone. Even though I had the tab, but it was not doing as much as I could do, because it's an old tab and there's some functions on the tab that can't like work. When I went to work the next day, I was giving the gist, and they're like, welcome to Lagos, welcome to Lagos, I love to see you. Blah, blah, blah. I heard this gist, well, as it happens to me like this, it was it was humbling. That was like the first experience I had of this particular phone thing. Another occasion, this one they almost took the phone. So I was with my bag, like a backpack. Okay, this one happened was that I took note of holding my phone and making sure, because before now they're like, oh, don't put your phone in your, if you're carrying a backpack, don't put your phone in, you get, where it can be easily accessible. That small, the bags that have like small zips at the back and all of that. That don't try it to get. So I was carrying my backpack. When I got down from the keke that I entered before, like going to the next junction, just quickly like put my phone at the back of my backpack. So immediately I put it there, my mind went off. I had to go to the next junction where I had to take another bus. So as we were trying to enter, just with people weren't rushing the bus. I was just trying to like go try to look for the bus to enter. The next thing, I don't know, my mind just went back to my phone being at my backpack. As I just turned, I saw a man behind me and my phone was in the man's hand. Immediately I turned, my phone, like I looked at, what's it called? I looked at the man's hand. The man was like, take, and pointed somewhere else. As per he was trying to tell me, oh, is this person that took the phone? Or is this person that did it? Or is this person that. The most important thing was taking my phone. I took my phone back. The man just crossed the road and left. In my mind, I was like, at that point, if I hadn't turned back, my phone would have gone. Like, Lagos will humble you. Lagos will humble you, honestly. And these people do it without stress. So, guys, if you have experienced such a thing before, put it in the comment section. And thank you guys for coming on to my show. My show? Woo! Thank you guys for coming on to my video, and thank you for like listening. I hope you share, I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, and of course give me comments. I don't mind collaborations with people. If you are deciding to like do videos or collaborate with me, that's that. I mean, sharing content out there, so it's a good thing. I also need like motivations and all of that. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.